Los Angeles as 2K Sports presents our action live from the Staples Center. The Pacers off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Pacers, Young and Turner up front. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Westbrook in at the one spot. Prez kicks to Cannon. Good on the triple. Cannon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just real awareness by Prez, spotting this guy wide open and whipping the ball over to him.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Jordan. The offensive rebound, Oladipo. And it's blocked by Jordan. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Westbrook passes to George. Oladipo right side, expanding his range.
0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the night right here. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. There's the dish to Griffin. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Still, you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
Here's Kim. Rejected by Young. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 5 to shoot. Prez with the ball. George picks him up. Jordan's shot is off.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
Yes, it's in.
And lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Now here's Prez. Not a lot of room, and Griffin slams it in.
Blake Griffin was pointing his finger to throw it up way high, and he went, got it, and dunked it home.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Turner with the screen. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
Here's Kim, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
Westbrook dishes to George. Fires the 3. Jordan with the rebound. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Kim. That's short off the rim.
He's usually money from mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
Another shot. George with the bucket. George has got his first points of the game.
He really fought on the glass there and did a tremendous job coming up with that rebound.
Now here's Prez, defended by George. The 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't seem prepared at all for that offensive explosion and didn't really make any adjustments to counter that.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Kicks to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
Here's the pick. Here's Oladipo. And too long on the shot.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Prez kicks to Jordan. Young with the steal. The pass to George. To the inside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
For Indiana, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Here's Kim, and that misses everything.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's had.
And yeah, you look at him and look at his face, his expressions. He has definitely lost his confidence.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
That shot off the mark. Indiana leading. Here's George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. George has got his second bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dishes it to Prez. Can they get it? Pacers with the rebound. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
They didn't look like the well-oiled machine we've come to expect every day. I don't think we'll see that from them too often.
Down low. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Prez. Prez has got 4 assists in the game. Oladipo with the ball. 17 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
He did a great job distributing the ball to his guys, too. He got everyone involved.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a 5-point game. Prez kicks to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Outside Westbrook. Kicks to Oladipo. Young outside. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Prez, defended by George. Up top, Griffin. Rocket 6. McConnell passes to Jordan. Rejected by Young. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. A pull-up. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. All right, I want us taking advantage of this offensive mid.
He's mindful of the fact that this is a shot-blocking team they're playing. And he doesn't want his team to be shy offensively. He said, if anything, we have to be patient and at the same time aggressive. If we can be deceptive in the way we attack, and there are ways to do that, we can score inside. We'll see if that works, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, I mean, up against this team, finding ways to crack their defensive shell is always going to be the #1 challenge.
You can't stand around. You have to set picks. You have to cut. You have to have body movement to get quality shots.
And McDermott drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
McDermott with a steal. Down low. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first 2 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
No one near Prez as he lets it go from outside off the mark.
No defensive pressure. That's a three-point attempt. He loved to have that.
In the corner, it's McDermott. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And a huge lead here early to start.
The game plan is working to perfection so far. Didn't take them any time to get into rhythm.
Up again.
I love how efficient he is shooting the basketball. Unfortunately, that's not translating into a lead for this team.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. He feeds it to Jones. Some nice passing here by Indiana. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
A chance to check out stats for Prez. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging 40 points. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast. And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Johnson the screen. Ball stolen. On up the court. Nice shot by McDermott. McDermott's got 7 points in the game.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
Johnson in the corner. He kicks it to Walker. Here's Kim. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Prez has got his second basket of the night.
Simply astounding work inside. Prez getting the ball in his sweet spot and just doing his thing down there.
Walker against Westbrook. Pass to Looney. Just 5 on the clock. McDermott kicks to Anthony. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Looney. The rebound by Johnson.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Prez. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Passes it to Walker. Here's Kim. And Jones sends it back.
Okay, his shot isn't there tonight. It's a major reason why they're behind. He needs to start sharing the basketball.
McDermott dishes to Jones. McDermott passes to Jones. Looney kicks to Westbrook. Feeds it to McDermott. Pass to Jones. From beyond the arc. That's good from McDermott on the assist by Jones. 10 points for Doug McDermott.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
Throws it up high.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Westbrook kicks it to Looney. There's a good screen. The feed to McDermott. From 10 feet out and off the front iron, and in it goes. McDermott's got 12.
McDermott makes shooting look so easy. It's like second nature to him.
Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Jordan kicks to Johnson. Here's Kim. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Prez has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Westbrook. Back to McDermott from downtown. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. He's got 15.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Prez kicks to Walker. He dishes it to Prez. Lobs it up for Jordan.
Goodness, save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Doubled by Kim. Jones against Jordan. Jones kicks to Anthony. The dish now to McDermott. Off target with his 3. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Pacers out in front. They lead by 14. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
They look faster and fresher out there. Seems like they're trying to tire them out.
Kim, he's in at 3. Josh McRoberts out there with J.J. Redick, and it's McConnell in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
They have a huge advantage in fast break points today. Reason why they have guys who want to get out and run.
Prez dishes to McRoberts. Now here's Prez, defended by George. Here's Kim. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jones. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now Prez. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You can just see how brilliant a mind Prez has. His feel for the game is phenomenal. His passion for it fuels him.
Outside Anthony. Oladipo for 3. They get it back. Zubac. Solid defense there from Kim.
See, when you're going into the teeth of the defense, you have to go harder. Soft lay-in won't cut it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Total collapse on defense there. You can't let a good shooter like him get a clear look at the basket from outside.
And Oladipo kicks to George. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
That explains the gap on the scoreboard. Attacking offense against a defense that's far too relaxed.
Here's Kim. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Have to admire how steady Prez is on these shots, sensing the contact coming and still nailing it.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's George, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's McConnell. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, man, what about the passing of Prez? Very impressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Rockets had a nice performance. He finished with 51 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Appreciate it, Dave. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players, have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
I am looking forward to watching this game again.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Rejected by Kim.
Look at Prez rise up with a timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high with those rejections.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. A shot by McConnell, no good.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
The pass to Zubac. It's intercepted. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Anytime you can seize control of the rebounding advantage, you are in great shape to win any game in this league.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Cannon comes in for T.J. McConnell. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for the Pacers. Clippers trail by 9. Trez with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Oh, Griffin in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Oladipo outside. Pass to Zubac. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they got to bring the double team on.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
And a chance to compare steals versus fouls over the last 5 games and the season as a whole for Oladipo.
He's been reckless over these past 5 games, and his steal and foul numbers reflect that. Those totals were much better earlier in the season, but he's gotten where he's trying to do too much defensively. He needs to just calm things down.
Here's Cannon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Redick passes to Kim. Dishes to Cannon. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I don't think that's what they wanted to run, but hey, it worked out well in the end.
Kicks to George. Fires from 14. Griffin grabs the board.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shots.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know what? He has insane athleticism, Blake Griffin. But you see the reason why he's become a franchise player. He's added the mid-range game, and he can pass it.
And the foul goes on Isaiah Cannon. That'll be his second foul of the game. Indiana leading by 4. Now here's Oladipo. He's got 8. Outside Anthony. There's the screen. At the elbow, it's George. 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. The Clippers go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He got the ball where he wanted and attacked the smaller defender. Completely overpowered him.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Nick Roberts dishes to Prez. Anthony on the double team. Prez kicks to Griffin. Outside for Redick. Redick can't get that one to fall.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shots good from Young.
That pass was a work of art right there.
Clippers trail by 9. Oladipo with the double team. Cannon from long range. Drills the three-pointer. Cannon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Here's George. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Prez kicks to McRoberts. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pacers leading by 8. Outside, George. Expanding his range. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 50.
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk. Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there.
Out here, you can't let this go on any longer. This guy is on fire. They need to do something to try to cool him off. I'm sure whatever adjustments they're planning are also being taken into consideration by the other side.
Catching up on the changes for...
Could be just what they need to pick up their energy.
Well, Greg, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet, I'll say that. And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Prez with the bucket.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
And here's Westbrook. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Jones. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
Walker's checked in for the Clippers. In Indiana with a change here too. Looney's checked in. Walker the pass to Kim. Stolen by Westbrook. Now the Pacers moving it up. Westbrook leading the charge. McDermott, no one around him. Offline with his three.
He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
And another shot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. Now let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. Prez, number one. And, of course, Paul George.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
The small forward position is traditionally a lot of scoring from that position. These fellas carry on that tradition.
The offensive rebound. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Look at Philadelphia. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And of course Indiana, 7 games back.
And seeing where Indiana is, that big splash they were hoping for to start the season just never evolved. I mean, they're stuck there in the middle of the pack.
It's not how you start, though. It's how you finish, right? So if they still got time to pull this all together and make some noise as the season goes along.
Outside Westbrook. Screen by Jones. McDermott with the screen for Westbrook. Stolen by Gordon. Passes to Kim. It's stolen by Anthony. Moving it up. McDermott dishes to Westbrook. Looney kicks to Anthony. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Feeds it to McDermott. It's stolen by Prez. By himself. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Westbrook with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And finish off by Prez.
And I really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Here's Westbrook. Screen by Jones. And here's Anthony for 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight. Clippers trail by 12. Johnson, the pass to Kim. Shot from 12. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities to get to the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
McDermott kicks it to Looney. 1:32 left in the first half. No good on the 3.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes, now suddenly struggling to find the range.
And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 8.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Prez dishes to Gordon. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. And a wide open look for Walker. Sinks the three-pointer.
Total collapse on defense there. You can't let a good shooter like him get a clear look at the basket from outside.
Now Westbrook. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Outside Anthony. Lock at 6. McDermott for 3. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Brook. Here's Looney. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pacers lead by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, the stats say you have been the big factor for your team inside. Is it fair to say you're controlling the paint?
I'm all about that paint, David. And I think they know I own it. So they're letting me do my thing and getting out of the way. Can you really blame them, man? I mean, look at me, baby. I'm cool.
You know who else was about that paint? Rembrandt. He really was. Van Gogh. Thank you for your time, though. I'll get your brush in the second half.
Yes, sir. You know I'm all about that artwork.
There you go. Back to you, Kevin.
This guy.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
All right, gentlemen, bring it in. We have work to do.
That's a great look at the glistening Staples Center on a typical bright sunny day here in Southern California. Welcome back to Los Angeles. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. On the court for Indiana, George and Young are the forwards. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Turner. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Oladipo for 3. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passes. Clippers trail by 15. Prez with the ball. George picks him up. Kim, the pass to Jordan. Cannon kicks to Prez. Kim's the 12-footer. Prez has got 28.
And to Prez, it doesn't matter if the D is there. He's bearing the shot in their faces no matter what.
In the corner, George with it. Here's Turner. Misses off the right eye.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guard you, just try to move the basketball on.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Looking at the numbers here for Oladipo, the last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 7th in steals, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Kim, the pass to McConnell. Buries the long-range jumper. McConnell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He was just way too open there. Of course he's going to make the defense pay for letting him shoot from there.
George. That one, no good. Great D that time from Kim. Griffin dishes to Jordan. Here's Kim. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And how about the skill from Perez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
Both free throws good from Prez. Pacers leading by 10. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And if the shot's not there, you've got got to understand that. Move the basketball.
And those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
To the paint, Turner with the steal. Oladipo, left side. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between three-point shots and two-point shots for the Pacers.
And boy, they've been producing points both inside and out. That kind of symmetry offensively is a great sign, and it's correlated with their early success.
Clippers trail by 10. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The lead now in single digits. McConnell's got 11 points.
That's just an awesome assist. Really paced the ball in their ideal spot.
Now here is George. He's got 22. Good on the three-point shot. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Kim. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
That shot by Griffin, no good. Pacers leading by 13. Here's Young. The shot comes out. Griffin with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Cannon kicks to Griffin. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Prez, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Young. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Kim. And the three ball is good. Prez has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Prez is just a genius on offense. Does his best to only take high-quality shots.
And here's Westbrook. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Young's shot is off. Clippers trail by 11. Cannon kicks to Prez. Jordan the pass to Kim. He feeds it to Cannon. Here's McConnell. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That's a great example of the importance of chemistry. He knew where his teammate wanted the ball, and he put it right there.
And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Griffin's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here's Prez, defended by George. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Clippers, number 1.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
And he can't get the first one. J.J. Redick's checked in for Isaiah Cannon. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Indiana with it. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. That doesn't go either for George. Clippers trail by 8. From outside the arc. His shot by Redick, no good. Pacers shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Oladipo. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to McConnell. He kicks to Prez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Lakers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And of course, there's the Clippers, 2 spots down.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they have performed above and beyond expectations thus far. As good as they've been, is it fair to wonder just how long they can keep this up?
That's the big question now, isn't it? And it won't take long to get an answer, because as we move into the heart of the season, this is when the true contenders start to separate themselves.
It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. Pops it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
What strength by DeAndre. Really love seeing him sky up for the thunderous slam.
Westbrook with it. Turner with the screen. Outside Westbrook. They set the screen. Double team on Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. McConnell kicks to Prez. Turner with the steal. Oladipo outside. In the corner. George with it. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Prez has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Didn't think that was going to go in. Redick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Redick is known for being a bomber, a fearless shooter who has the green light to pull up from anywhere.
It's Oladipo on the wing. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 16 points for Victor Oladipo.
He really looks composed shooting the ball this half. Much more consistent, hitting a much higher percentage.
Here's Kim. Again, the Clippers.
I'll tell you, he is scorching the Nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
There's a screen. Westbrook passes to Zubac. Outside for George. It's George on the wing. Outside Westbrook. Outside Turner. Another shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Turner's got his second bucket tonight. First trailed by 9. The feed now to Jordan. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Here's George. Buries the jumper to finish the break. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
Keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. Both free throws good from Prez.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Anthony kicks to Oladipo. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
To the inside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
A moment here to check out some of the stats. Redick, first in 3-point field goal percentage, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Looney's checked in for Indiana. And Oladipo kicks to McDermott. Anthony on the wing. Indiana moving the ball around. Fires for 3. And Doug McDermott good for 3. McDermott's got 18 points.
It is just fun watching Doug McDermott shoot the basketball. Comfortable to pull up whenever he has room to shoot it.
And good that time.
Terrific court awareness to hit his teammate with a perfect pass in transition.
And Oladipo kicks to McDermott. Six on the shot clock. They set the pick. Back to Oladipo. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Johnson right side. The dish to Prez. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Outside Anthony. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Here's McDermott, rejected by Kim, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. .149 left in the third. Oladipo. Not enough on that one as it misses. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Walker, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
It's easy to tell that he is most comfortable pulling up from that area on the floor.
The pass to McDermott. Oladipo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Nick for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. That one from long range. Perez has got 44.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's McDermott. 18 points for him. It's stolen by Perez. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
He's been very decisive, very accurate shooting the basketball. Extremely productive quarter so far.
Screen by Jones. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Prez. Good work there as it goes.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The kick out to Walker. He dishes it to Prez. Johnson outside. Here's Kim. It's yet again, and it's good on the way in. Prez has got 48.
And Prez is all hustle, throwing himself on the offensive glass and then coming away with an important second chance opportunity.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. It's the Pacers. They're up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Indiana leading. Him. He's in at small forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Johnson. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Jones dishes to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Rejected by Kim. Cannon from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. George passes to Westbrook. Pass to Anthony from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana. Clippers trail by 5. Prez kicks to Jordan. Kim, the pass to McConnell. It's tipped. Jordan dishes to Prez. Over to the wing. Clippers moving the ball around. A high post shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Prez has got 50 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Jones drives in. falls for Jones. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Indiana. And so Jones nails both of them. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Oladipo outside. There's the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. 18 feet out. Off that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Kim.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Jones, the pass to Young. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in, and he sinks the second.
It was crucial to add to their lead and make it a 2-possession game. And he did enough there at the line to make that happen.
Can he keep it going? And he gets it again. Good from Kim. Prez has got 54 points, and the Pacers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Screen by Young. Outside, George. Outside, Turner. Tries a 3. And it's George missing.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook kicks to George. Fades. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 32 points for George.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
I love that shot. He can make that consistently. Keep going to him. Keep feeding Blake Griffin.
Westbrook kicks to Turner. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Every time we turn around, he's getting another dish on the highlight reel.
McConnell passes to Kim. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Both free throws good from Prez. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Westbrook. Outside, George. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That can happen when the energy gets turned up, the stakes gets raised. Bad miscue.
Here's McConnell. Now here's Prez. There's the double team with Westbrook. McConnell kicks to Prez. Back to McConnell to take the lead. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
Especially when it's treating you as well as treating him. The bulk of his points today have come from the three-point line.
George with no one around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Griffin sets the screen for Prez. Inside, from the line, Green for 2 points. Prez has got 58. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside, George. George double team. Back to Westbrook. And George, here we go. Second chance shot. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Griffin.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Prez kicks to Griffin. The shot will not fall.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Yeah, the highlight reel was in his mind. Just lay it up.
Oladipo dishes to Westbrook. Outside, George. George double team. And Oladipo now atop the key. Shot clock at 6. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Oladipo's got 13 points in the second half. The Clippers trail. There's the double team with Westbrook. The three. Prez kicks to Cannon. Connects from three-point range. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Oladipo, the pass to Young. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Oladipo with the double team. Cannon from long range. Not going to go that time, so Indiana will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. The three from George. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Thaddeus Young.
I love the way of Griffin. Eye on the prize. Going after the rim is either going to dunk it or you're going to foul him.
Indiana trailing here. And here's Westbrook. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Dishes to George. From 13, Prez with the rebound.
Because he's such an explosive force down low, the defense threw everything they had at him, and it worked.
Here's Jordan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
When you are dealing with DeAndre, you just have to wrap him up sometimes and hope he misses, because he is one of the most powerful players in the league.
And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 5. It's George on the wing. George double teamed. Oladipo for 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Oladipo with the double team. It's tipped. Here's Kim. And it's sent back by George. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to George. Screen by Young. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. Paul George with the steal. Westbrook dishes to George. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. George has got 38 points. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And really, the last thing you ever want to see in a game is somebody getting hurt.
You never want to see a player go down like that, especially the way he went down.
McDermott's checked in for Indiana. Cannon kicks to Jordan. Lets it go from 11. Hits to the rim and out.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
Outside Westbrook. Screen by Young. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And it's blocked by Jordan.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Oladipo, good.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
Passes it to Griffin. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Thaddeus Young, and the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Pacers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Turner with the screen. Oladipo for 3, drains the three-pointer. Oladipo's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Jordan the pass to Kim. Westbrook with the steal. Down low. Here's McDermott. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Perez picks one up.
Big buckets, we call him, has established himself as a knockdown shooter in this league.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Perez kicks to Cannon, and is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Devon Looney is checked in for McDermott. Here's Perez. Out to the wing. Cannon dishes to Perez. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Cannon can't hit. Indiana's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Young. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
I don't think the defense have given up. I just think it's too much offensive firepower to hold in check.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on George. What's the status, David?
Hey guys, I talked to the head athletic trainer for the Pacers who gave us some information. They checked out his foot and it appears he may have sprained his toe on the play. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the great update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
He's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
And I'm sure his teammates want to see him come back very, very soon.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Point onto the league. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Perez with the ball. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and